Hey friends, Tinker Golf Man here, and this is part 2 of the video. If you haven't seen already, watch part 1, which this is a video about how to travel with golf equipment. Now this segment is going to be about how to travel with 2 people versus my other video, which is traveling for 1 person, or just traveling with multiple people but only one golfer. But now I want to show you guys some tips and tricks when you travel with 2 people but want to condense it into 1 bag, so that'll save you some costs in terms of not paying extra baggage fees when you travel. Usually a his or hers, or if you want to travel with 2 people that are going to be golfing on a trip with 2 people, I want to show you guys how to get that packed up. So I'm gonna show it to you guys with the Malbon travel case. And I did want to notate that in this setup, this only works to maintain the weight under that 50-pound weight limit if you use 2 very lightweight golf bags. So again, I've opted out here for the Jones Originals. Again, these are roughly about that 3 pounds each. So these are even a little bit more workable and more collapsible within the golf bag versus, 2 hybrid carry stand golf bags that are a little bit more bigger. So this scenario only works if you got carry bags for both golfers. So again, keep that in mind, because if you're not going to want to carry a golf bag for 18 holes, this is not going to be for you. So carry bags is going to be the way to go if you're going to be traveling with 2 sets of clubs. All right, friends, very similar to the Groove It brush, we now have the Groove It Mini. You've probably seen this on the tour with a lot of the touring pros because they've been using it. It's a quick way when you're on the driving range and you're practicing to take this Groove It brush, quickly take it off, and quickly clean the grooves of your club to get ready for the next shot. So it's a quick little item. I have it connected to my side of my belt loop, but this can pretty much go on anything where a carabiner can kind of quickly attach, quickly remove, and clean the club head. So this is a product I recommend. This is the Mini G, or the Mini Groove It brush, available now on the links in my description to maintain that weight. So let's get everything put over to the side. So again, this is the Malbon travel case. Again, keeping the structure Cordura outside material, high quality zipper. But let me show you what I'm talking about. So usually, oh, and again, first part, do not forget to remove driver heads. Again, cannot emphasize how much I keep saying this is get your driver tool out, get the heads out of the shafts so that you can put them away and then save yourself the headache of trying to repair or replace your driver, because it is the longest club in your bag, so it's going to be the most exposed in regards to getting damaged because of how tall it is, or how long it is, I should say. And yeah, again, I just put them driver heads back into the head covers. Hey friends, Tinker Golfman here, and today I wanted to introduce the newly designed 2025 Strixon Z-Star Golf Ball, which offers an advanced 3-piece construction, 88 compression, softer feel, mid-flight launch, and a soft urethane cover with spin skin coating. New Fast Layer Core 2.0 for enhanced feel around the greens, which promotes increased ball speed and lower spin off the driver, making it an ideal choice for golfers seeking distance and control. One shaft in there. Let's get wifey's it out again. All right. Most important part, don't forget to throw the tool back into the one of the golf bags or somewhere that you know where you're gonna have it. All right, so gotta put it back in my bag. This is another head cover for wifey's driver. So now I got the shafts in there. So I usually just take one of them. There we go. Oh, got a tag caught up, but that's one. Oh, something that I forgot. Don't forget the stiff arm. Don't forget the stiff arm so that they don't get messed up. Might be a shorter bag. There we go. There we go. Get these driver heads. Again, with the packing cubes. I have packing cubes for his and hers. Put these in. Again, if you can, try to put a driver into each of these so that they get more padding with all the clothes that you have. Again, if you don't know what the packing cube situation is or what these are, watch part 1. But again, just kind of speeding up the process here. So I got the apparel there, driver heads in there. Now what's important is, don't have a lot, but I usually put 3 or 4 golf towels where the heads are at, wrap it around a couple heads so that they kind of don't get messed up in there. So we got that. Hey friends, Tinker Golfman here. I want you guys to take a look at golfscape.com. Now you can book amazing travel destinations for your golf travels across different places around the world. Check them out, golfscape.com, available now to book tee times in my link description below. Now here's the tricky part. This setup right now is roughly about 50 pounds, just at that mark. I've tried in instances, and sometimes it works, but his and her shoes, typically this is going to be a pound or 2. So again, with just the equipment, the clothes, the driver heads, both club sets, the golf bags, not including shoes, you're looking at 50. Now roughly this will add 2 pounds, and that gets you that 52 max. But again, it's dicey because if you put in a couple little extra things, if you buy a head cover, whatever, at the golf course that you play at, this thing will go over that 52 mark, and is going to be an argument to try to get that extra point, whatever, extra pounds of weight, so that you don't get charged for checking in the golf bag. So, if you know that you're not gonna be getting a lot of stuff and not adding to this again is at that max 52 pound weight limit. I would highly suggest just keeping your shoes in here. Okay, so now I like that idea, but in instances where if you want to make sure that you are definitely under that 52-pound limit, um, I would highly recommend taking the shoes out and putting them elsewhere in your backpack, your carry-on suitcase, if you have a carry-on suitcase, um, because this right now is at its weight limit in terms of not paying anything extra if you're with a partner airline credit card, um, and making sure you don't pay anything extra. If you guys don't know what I'm talking about with the airline credit card stuff, again, watch part 1, so that way you guys have an understanding of trying to save money that way. Regardless, this is going to be the max setup that we have for 2 people, 2 golfers, 2 golf bags, apparel, and equipment. So this will be what we got right here. Again, the Malbon golf bags do have wheels. Now it gets a little dicey because the weight distribution is a little tricky. They never stand up because it's always, more weight on one area. So, going to the airport, usually the gentlemen have to kind of lug this along. So keep that in mind, is that something that you're going to need to be standing by the whole time. It ain't going to be something that you could just kind of, easily roll around because it's so much top heavy weight. So, but yeah, that's what we got. If you guys have any questions, comments, concerns about this setup, traveling, any other tips and tricks you guys want to add into, what I've been able to do, please let me know. I'd love to share it with everybody else. So, yeah, there we go. Traveling with 2 golfers and how you get that packed up in a golf travel bag.